How's it going? How's it going? Another day. How are you enjoying Assassin's Creed? Why why would they am I wrong? Aren't they named the same thing? Oh, Verdansk. Where's Valhalla from? Something else that isn't that its own game now? I swear I've seen that a few other places and I was trying to that's what I was asking, that's what I was trying to figure out. Where was that? Where did I see? Yeah. But I think there's a full game called Oh, is that that's the Viking one? Played I played a chunk of it, but after playing Black Sail, or it just didn't I don't like the time frame as much. And it felt like going from having those huge ships backwards didn't I really enjoyed that. I figured if I was gonna play more I'd just go back and play. Yeah. It's a lot more of an open game, right? Because Black Sails was still choreo it it was still linear story, but they were experimenting with the openness of having the water in the ocean and the trading and that stuff. All the games are pretty linear. I mean, they have the illusion of depth, but they're telling a story. Can't get out of that. Yeah. Yeah. It's not really open. Yeah. We had to deal with that with my game. We actually put in a, a lock and unlock system for the waypoints, and the investors came in and played it and said, no, their kids just want them to be able to get in and go wherever they want. Some of these areas are going to be difficult, you know? Show up and just get killed, and it gives them the freedom to go out to do, you know? So we're not telling them have this huge. I don't know what the math is. Our new map is maybe this map's 9 times bigger than the previous one. Maxing out what I think we can do. Yeah, because there's a 512 meg cap on what we can upload. So we could probably get more in there, but by the time you put all the entities and the art and all the other stuff in, you're getting pretty close to being. Yeah, it's huge. It. I what I did was I took the 3090. I edited the game settings so that I could just max out the view distance. I can still only load one of the like insides of the islands. View distance is just probably like a normal view distance is like 32 blocks, and I'm doing like hundreds and hundreds. So yeah, it's really big. It just kept crashing too. Like you have to be really gentle. But some of the pictures are ill, and seeing it because in essence you're like seeing it from a drone perspective from way up high. Yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully it's. I'm struggling to get stuff finished, like tasks. So, hey, go mail this, or hey, go. I'm just sitting here at the dashboard, packing a bowl. I just kind of was planning to submit the game today, but powers that be just kind of weren't. I vacuumed and cleaned. Shortage of willpower. Have you gotten a COVID vaccination? It's not a trick question. I mean, it's a hard. Same boat. Kind of. I don't get the flu shot. Getting older. I don't like the idea of mutations, and the more people that get sick, the more mutations there are. So having faith in the government. Say it's a bad influenza, and all these people are dying, and you're like, yeah. So like which is it? Is it bear influenza style, or it's or is it popular? Yeah, or is it India gets more money and support from everyone else, the more cases they have? Have we incentivized? Oh, all the other countries are sending the money like crazy. IMF sending money to all the countries that are struggling. Billions and billions of dollars. And the problem is the IMF made up a new currency to debase all the rest. So they're just printing billions of this new currency, which is making the US dollar worth less. Not just our government printing money. That's why there's a lot more concern. Like everybody's so confident that the US dollar will be fine. It's like, well, enemies of it out there working change that. And get so betting it's their time. James is probably playing with. Oh, I was gonna change. I watched that video. No, I posted a video on perks. I'm gonna go with amped and EOD. He showed all the stat site on wins and KDs and stuff based on perks, and kind of talked through them all. The only one that I kind of disagree with is cold blooded, because I snipe a lot, and people that are cold blooded, I have a noticeably harder time seeing them. But is it enough? If I'm gonna snipe, I want to be cold blooded so I'm not getting sniped back at as much, I guess you'd say. But yeah, so it's not. It's right there. So it comes down to EOD is worth more in more situations. And amped, how many times are you trying to switch your weapon? Um, yeah, and tracker was another one. If you're doing lots of close combat, then tracker is a good one. But think about how often you get an RPG, or you get a sniper rifle or an LMG, and you need that fast swap. So that's the thought there, is the chances of tracker saving your life versus amped are up to your gameplay. Yeah. Now, Scavenger had the better KD than all those rest, um, because it's the most likely to save your life in the KD situation. Um, but the EOD, I don't either had like oh it had more people using it, so a lot only like 5% or something use scavenger, but their win ratio or their killed to KD was way higher. Um, but most likely it's also because they're way more aggressive people. So because it gives you scavenger gives you ammo off the dead people, but it's like throwing knives and stun grenades. So it just gives you a lot more stun grenades or whatever that is. So yeah, I was using double time, but I don't know. I like it, but it often probably gets me in more trouble because then I'm outrunning you guys, just running at the same speed. With the gun, yeah, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Done. Not since I stopped using the shield. No, and at the end, nobody's using ghost. Nobody's using a heartbeat, so your heartbeats having ghost is useless. You'd almost be better off. Yeah. No, I would do EOD because you're well, EOD though is still those flash grenades, right? I think flashes are the biggest problem. So I'd go EOD overkill. Yeah, if you're fast enough. Resetting the fuse is the big piece. You could go amped on. I think you'd still go amped so that you have that faster switch between your two guns. I need to switch out my overkill class because I never pick up that class. Secondary. So are you thinking this is close combat? Are you thinking this is somebody buys you back, there's a loadout nearby, it's almost the end circle, you grab it, now what? Need an SMG for your first. You know, I go fully loaded anyways on my SMG because it has a silencer built into the stock. Oh, I love this. It's that V. The no, the fence Finnick. It's just does what I want. And I don't need anything on it. Like I have a 40 round drum, which is the max that it goes. I have the Merc foregrip. So, because I need that stability if I'm gonna hip fire. I have perk fully loaded. 20 round drum. I like the thermal op, so I'm using the Merc thermal. You could use anything. And then I don't know if you get, do you get the ZLR18 Dreadfall? Yeah, the barrel. No, the barrel. Okay, when you get that unlocked, that one, the second one has an integrated suppressor. So with that means you have every gun you have should have a suppressor, because they did talk about it in that video. Um, you show up on radar if you don't have a suppressor. So if you have a suppressor, you're not showing up as a dot. Gotta have everybody having a suppressor. That's just a no-brainer. Yeah. And then, yeah. And I've been doing fully loaded because you just go through the bullets so fast, but it's also just nice to have a full clip when you get it. What about the secondary though? That's the question. They have been going snipes. I did see somebody talking about the ZRG 20 millimeters being just this great underrated gun, but I don't have it unlocked. Say, using sniper rifle earned 2 long shot medals in 10 different matches. Holy shit. I have Black Ops. Store? I can't. 1200. Have anything cool on it? So I've been using the AX50. Interesting enough, my rank on the Pendleton 703 is a 42, which outranks the 50 cal. I think that's probably just because they're everywhere and I'm just getting it a lot. So I'm doing a lot more. Oh. I have such a hard time knowing what I like when I pick it up in the field because I can't easily identify what. I don't even see the Car 98 in my list. Oh wait, hold on. Oh. This is in here. Interesting. I have. Only a 19 with it, so I must not be picking it up very often. I think I'm gonna stay with my 50 cal. I enjoy. I think the fire rate's probably quite a bit slower. That's why people like. But it. I watched a guy's YouTube video. He was shooting a 50 cal and it exploded on him. Really messed him up. But he had it. I mean, he was shooting it on video, so he has the video. Watch. That. And he's shot it a ton, but the ammo that he was using is really old, and they don't make it anymore, and just don't know what's inside of it. There's just no good way to know if it was loaded hot or not, and it was loaded so hot it blew up the gun. Yeah, you think about 50 cal. Definitely reaches out there. So what perk? Money. Wait, focus is in. Oh, while being shot. No, because I mean, it's 9 bullets. What? 2 extra bullets isn't. You know. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna trade off then. Can I trade off the. Oh, I didn't even have one in there though. So I've got tactical suppressor. So I don't show up. 32-inch barrel. Barrel off. Barrel's just giving me scope. Was running a stock at one point to help with mobility. But if I'm gonna run amped, then I don't need the mobility as much because I can switch my weapons faster. That leaves me with one extra plot. And I was going bipod. I'd been doing. Actually ever used the bipod. I think I always mount it to something. I don't think I'm ever like on the ground. So what? 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, I put FMJ in there. Loaded 9-round mag, 32-inch barrel, tactical suppressor, and thermal scope. Yeah, what is that? Modern weight increase. I probably was using it because it's. You're right, that's better. I like the thermal sniper scope, number 3. Say. It comes with yeah, it comes with the scout combat. You hit X on it. Does it? Oh yeah, it does. It comes with a scope. Because you can't have no scope. So you get another thing if you want to use that. I like the maybe that's not. Oh, here's the 5 and 12. I shouldn't be shooting. I think I decided I don't like toggling. That I like the 8x. It does everything I want. It gives me the thermal. I know people don't like thermal as much, but they just people just pop. So easy to scout and to see people. Kind of like the. I mean, I guess I could just use the binoculars, but then I can't have a heartbeat. Someday I'd like to get it to where we don't need heartbeats, or maybe we only have one person in the group. because it does take up a lot of our spots to have four people with heart. Have been an issue. No, I've if it's close combat, I get kills a lot faster with the sword because if if I'm down to a pistol, sword's only one hit kill. Well, I mean any melee weapon. Yeah, the shovel. If I get a melee weapon in Gulag, I use it because I get that versus the sniper rifle. Like I just run up and hit them and they're dead. Yeah. Oh, you wait. You can no. You can use the melee button. But yeah, you can. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I just know that I run up to people and I trigger, like I shoot. Yeah. And then I just it's like so instant. And in Gulag, it's the best because they only give you a melee when the primary is something crazy. And I get there's some randomness now, but it's normally like you get a sniper and a sword. Well, shit. I mean, I'm not gonna do snipers up close, but the other person will because they have no confidence in the sword. So you just rush them really quick and slash at them. Um, yeah. If you with a melee weapon, if it's 2-on-1, you have a much better chance taking both of them down, especially than with a pistol, because you would go through 3 clips with a pistol to take down 2 guys. Like it's crazy. Well, you don't need to go double time on that one. Well, you could, but it only gives you more stamina. It doesn't make you faster. So I believe the pros are doing that spin or the slide, and this when you slide and jump or whatever, it's resetting your stamina for some reason. So I kind of think that that's if you're not having mobility issues, then I would stick with the other one. If you're having mobility issues and you feel like you're always behind, like I feel like it's ace or what, but I feel like that's one of the issues is we're always waiting for that. Like Artie, because he can't make up his mind, he's almost always of 2 minds. It's so that takes so much delay when they're buying things and so yeah, for those people, yeah, yeah, like we know what we need. There shouldn't ever be. But those are the I think those are the times that we'll do better. So then the next one is I always run prox mines. What? Oh, but what I was gonna say, sorry, with the swords, I do typically drop them and just pick up a map spawned weapon if there's no one around. But if we're in close combat, I have them and can just go slice with them right away. I feel way more confident doing that than if I got even an RPG. The RPG is so bad close combat. Yeah, I was just looking. So I'm doing prox mine on the next one, and then so if I didn't do a heartbeat, I like gas too because it pushes people away. But yeah, stuns would be good. Yeah, I like gas because it lets me get away if I want to. Versus stun, I feel like I'd have to attack them. I'd have to go after them because if I turn and run, they'll just shoot me in the back. Okay, let's try this. Oh, is it Verdansk Resurgent Trios? So it's this map, same map. It's like we were playing before, where you get to spawn back if someone on your team's still alive. Someone was saying what they think is that they're not running skill-based matchmaking for, whereas regular Warzone it's skill-based matchmaking. So we play with JC, we're definitely getting harder matches, a lot harder. Play with Pyro, we're getting cheap, easier. But in essence, the better we do, the harder it gets. Whereas in here, it should just be free for all. Yeah, but the issue is he's in the top 0%, so they're gonna put us with top 0% people. His KD's not very high, which is good. Well, I think his KD is still pretty high. He gets a lot of kills, so I don't know that. I just know that everybody keeps talking about that stuff, and one of the guys was saying he was really enjoying playing this because they weren't. Since he's ranked so high, they're just every game they're getting high ranked people. You don't get that fluid and randomness of players. I'm so tired of spammers. I got so many spam calls today. Is that the sniper rifle? Yeah, the one that I was saying? Yeah, because that's the... Maybe that's not the one I was saying. I don't know. The 50 cal is... That's why I like it, because it should have a consequence since it's bolt action, but it doesn't. It's slow, but it should pull your head away from the scope. It doesn't. That's one of the reasons I like it so much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how this works. There's a lot less people. Oh, there is a train, but it's the train. Let's try it. No idea how this works. Oh, it's not good. Oh, you're dead. Peekaboo. Is this gonna work? Oh, it's coming in fast. Faster the train or the... Even anything on it. It's not gonna stay in, I mean, it's out of circle, so we just gotta grab this stuff and go. The SM or LMG. Sniper. There's lots of armor crates. No, sorry. Satchels. Struggling today. AR on the back if you want it. I gotta revive. Squad behind us, and a squad coming in front of us too. What do you mean we're showing up? Just went in the door. I only have 7 bullets. They are. Oh, another guy right here. Downed him, but I'm out of ammo. Right around the corner, he was shooting someone else. Someone's coming in. Someone's parachuting. One down. There. Oh, reloading. Downed. We gotta move. We gotta go. Yeah. Stick with this AK. I'm saying the AK was just tearing it up. They nerfed it. You're right. Oh, the buddy was here. Maybe? Just dropped on the roof. Yep. Still someone here. Yep. He's above me, up on the roof. Go. Damn it, I couldn't get the sniper rifle up fast enough to shoot him. Just waited. Got a lot coming from that way. Damn, I killed a ton of people over there. Fuck. Start with guns, that's interesting. Start with the SMG at least. Above you. In. Wait, where was the armor? Wait, someone else is here. Footsteps don't match up. Someone's here. Yeah, I saw that other guy by a shadow. He was running on the roof, and I saw a shadow running on the wall. Someone's here. He's got... Might be on the roof, on the radar. I moved into this room over here where there's some cover. Yeah. Have to go together soon. You got people on your side. Let's just go. I don't think we can. No. Fucker either way. Oh, they're up on their crane too. Broke him, but I didn't down him. Got me from that roof. Yeah. 4 and 2. Yeah, it's Yeah, and I think you'd have to buy them too. Like, I think you'd have to move fast to be able to get even a chance. I was thinking, I thought it was full map. I didn't think it was small circles, so that's interesting. '82. Oh, that's the Black Ops one. Interesting. This is just Iron Sight? Jeez. Yeah, 3x, that's still pretty rough. Yeah, that's rough. Got a kitchen sink with it. Level up that way. That's not a bad way to level. I haven't seen it. I only had a 1 or 2 on it, so it must not show up often. I just really suck with it. That ought to be humping. I just sit here. Shots in him, but didn't have it. Not have it. Yeah, I hate that. They did not do a good job of giving you an idea of how much it is. All the other games, I feel like I can just look and see what my fire rate's at, and it's I don't know how they're doing those start weapons either, if those are random or what. Let's grab the heli right here. Playing duos. I wonder how that is in duos. People start just shooting there, likely to get shot by someone else because it's instant. Is so many vests there too. That's a push. We could do that special. We gives you some better right there. Possible to do them with Artie, which is funny because he's so obsessive. I don't use anything. I don't really care, but it would be nice to have more stuff if it's something. I think we play so often, it would be nice to do more of the things in the map. Like, there's so many of those little Easter egg missions. Nice to do. That's so yeah, I feel so much more comfortable in the helicopter than I do on the ground these days without the space and stuff. Yeah, where do we go? Where is it? It's $9 grand, even then it's good. I think this is the one where the helicopter comes down and we have to sit here and defend it. See it. It's bringing something to us or giving it something. I thought the biggest issue is everybody in your crew had to do it, so it was a pain when you had a squad. But I thought we had to do it multiple places. Did it say we got a blueprint? Try not to piss people off because they pull out a missile. I think getting missiled in vehicle and Jeeps more. Dude, that's been a real bitch. Here, we can stop here. Vehicles blown up. have tons of money. We need to buy loadouts. Shit. That's you running, right? Why don't we hit stadiums by, there's 3 there. We'll do it really quick. Let's come back up here to... You buy your other stuff really fast too. Cheer here is horrible. There's nobody. I've already... No, I got, hand me get one. I bought one too. Somebody fighting nearby. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. Both got one, it's fine. Oh, I didn't want to do that though. Get out of here. Oh. Airstrike, airstrike. Just a second. What? Save the helicopter. So you didn't throw yours? So I'm gonna get overkill. And then you're gonna throw yours and I'm gonna get ghost. I mean, we can wait to throw it, but we don't have a helicopter now, so we got... that from? You can wait, it's fine. I'm carrying it. Well, put a mine at the bottom of it. What gun do I have here? I think, yeah, if we could get to the vaults would be... I'm jumping down, up on the top of that. Not a great distance. There's a vehicle here that we can... Yeah, I wish they didn't say enemy vehicle on the map so we could just sit, like we could in PUBG, just sit in one. It's very hard to tell somebody's in it already. Yes, I believe so. Are there any vault combo or any of that stuff? goes. Oh, we might not have it. If you want to try out my gun, it's here. Nick. That's cool. You can switch which one. I kind of want to. It's hard to tell where the circle's gonna go. Should we be like back here? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just anxious to be this little thing. Here we go. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? There's a few of these on the map that you can't go into, you can't open them, so I wonder if people even check this small of a building. That's how they are, I don't know. Yeah, no way out. Nice. Propane tanks worry me, I don't know. Yeah. That's actually, I wonder if we could both hide in the side. And blow up. Heartbeat. See a map? Five. Yeah, I looked up the stats on the there's two different stats places. WZstats.gg. The other stat, all stat. And it's really crazy to see Gulag and map. Which I feel it too, because I just don't feel like it's such a good gameplay. Been really hard since. I think I'll wait a season. Just play. Got a few weeks off. Yeah, but well, I put money in though. All the points I have are from buying back. I just have to buy with the guy bought the gun I have. Can't get it without the tracers and this, which I still never. The tracers are there, but I've never seen it do dismemberment. It's supposed to be doing dismemberment. I like the skin on it. You see the skin that's on it? That float. Yeah, he's there. He's in town. Silencer. The normal skin's gold because it came in the gold. I looked and looked for a gun. I just wanted one with a tracer. But I like it because it just fires so fast. So many times I feel like I'm just closing my eyes and close and squeeze. Nice, we're in circle. I think we just let circle come to us and then we'll just move with the next. We got a buy and another. Oh yeah, we got this buy here. I got 26, but UAV would be nice if we could get a kill. Maybe once it gets up to us, we might get some stragglers. Remember, in the gas or out of the mask, but or in or out of the gas, not on the line. Buy back. He's gonna single fire. I didn't even know that. Oh, I got a vehicle. That's something else. Destroyed equipment. Yeah. Psychic, can you hear us? No. This is our second game. Is there? Got thermal protector on. And only saw his head for a split second. Should come our way. Yeah. No, he's by the buy. Oh, he's right. He just ran across. Shoot him. Still here. Tried. Oh, yeah, tried. I wasn't. Had a chance. I almost had to get down, but. Yep. It's all good. Yeah, waited until we just, yeah, kind of wanted to take that guy, get his money, and buy something, but oil coffer. That's its marketplace. Yeah, I haven't ever seen it do dismember. It says it has dismemberment and it should have yellow. I know it has tracers because other people on the other teams scream about it. It's really funny, especially like when tracers were somewhat new. Hear him. He's got cut off because you only get second. So I know the fear factor works. Gun. Psycho. Oh yeah. Yeah, I used it that way, and Chupa used it that way too. But I use it in team deathmatch and CTF a lot. It's supposed to be a smoke screen. It's supposed to like run into it. It's supposed to cover your exit or cover your pathway. So using it like that is wonderful. Especially even in the end match where you just don't often have a lot of cover where you could throw some smoke. Yeah, I like the underbarrel. You're right. I did have some smoke for a while. I switched to shield because that was even more protection. Does your default pack have RPG in it? Is that your ghost pack? Damn, it's trying to give us a plus 200 ping game. Like, I think if you hit start and then you go account. Oh, right, greater than 92. Maybe there just wasn't a game. Yeah, one of the travel companies just announced that they're accepting payment method for like experiences, like rent an island or rent stuff like that, or so yeah, the more people that make it a utility, chance it has it. Psycha, have you gotten a vaccination? Planning to? What do you think? Don't you have kids? But that's why I actually brought it up. Here you go. Governor Polis and state, whatever bullshit, recently warned of a rise of COVID-19 cases in children. Out of 56 active outbreaks in El Paso County, 24 of them are at schools. Well, but the messaging of the government is that kids can't get sick, and that's bullshit. Yeah, maybe very young kids, but the term kid means 18 and below are in, most the country, and that's not the case. Yeah, you probably won't have a choice. We're in the gulag. Yep, here they come, here they come. I could get ready. Oh, is that you running? In the gulag, in the upstairs? Bathroom, right here at this door? Okay, here they come, here they are. Above us. No, this is the door. The only gun is a shotgun. I think there will be if we could get up. Yeah, not if there's 5 of us. Why don't we all rush them together? Let's just all go up the stairs. No. I think they're above us. Well, I think running's better. See it just run. Here, right here. You're right. They're still in there. So hard to tell with the sound in here. They heard us running, and they. No, so Richards doesn't think he's going to. Well, and you don't really have to get the second one. You could just go with one. It's your choice. But you have a better coverage. But the problem is if you're flying, they don't care about anything other than a piece of paper being signed. Yeah. You might as well do it anyways because you're already as far into the system as you're gonna get. Well, but that's not how it's gonna be because you can't fly without it. You can't go to schools. You're not gonna be able to do all this shit. Well, but masks are bullshit. I hate to say, but there's you're only doing that for people, yeah, for other people to feel better. Yeah. That's the reason why I wear a mask. It's not because I have any faith in the mask. So the COVID's like 1,000 times smaller than an N95 mask is designed to filter. There's no. It's actually because if you get it, if you spit on it, then it's just gonna sit there and let you breathe in crap more. It's increasing the surface area. Uh-oh. One down. I'm low on ammo. He was trying to hide. His buddies are gonna be coming. There's other shit too. They're gonna be coming through that door. Back up. I understand. I don't. Yeah. Well, and I can see the standpoint of the morphine, like having a virus that can get in a lot of people and then mutate is a problem for everybody. And that's I can understand like some concept of that, but it's still being transmitted in people. It's still in them. It still has the chance to mutate. It has the chance to mutate it with. Yeah. Yeah. Because of your health, you're better off letting your antibodies do it on their own. Yeah. Well, and the issue is you're gonna need a booster. They're already saying with variants, you're still gonna have to then get a shot every year, like a flu shot, because it doesn't last very long. I didn't either. Yeah. Yeah. Fear. That's absolutely. It's right outside the door. That's not bad at all. Let's go get it. So I sick a lot, so I'm high risk because my immune system's already at odds with. But my issue is failure rates right now are about 2.5 out of a million. Oh man, you said there's people here. We were all. I said there's people here. We were all scared. Oh, I went through the showers now, yeah. Because nobody picked up all the stuff in here. I don't know. No, no, yeah, yeah. My issue is oh, yeah, yeah. No, totally. My issue is I have an allergy that, so my I have an allergy to pork, to gelatin. A lot of vaccines use gelatin or use stabilizing products. So I've had a lot of problems taking medicine. I can't take gel caps. So that failure rate of 2.5 in a million, that's what it is to have a gelatin allergy. It's about 1 in 2 million. So I just don't want to roll the dice either of getting a vaccine and then having a anaphylactic shock or my biggest issue is I'm stable enough where I can enjoy life and I don't want to go backwards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How could it be longer? We haven't. No. And that's why the pregnant women issue and the children aren't getting it, because they have to do more testing to give it to children. And it's like, well, it sucks because they have so many doses just sitting around into waste at the same time. And it's like, damn it, you bastard. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's just a crapshoot. The same thing with when they looked at how long those antibodies survive. Some people only had antibodies survive for 2 months. So they're saying that, hey, you're protected, and it's like, are you sure? I mean, you really could get really sick pretty quick because it. Yeah, because I still think most of the deaths were related to other things. Because if you go look at like NIH's own statements, they say this is the equivalent of a severe um, influenza outbreak, and so it's like still feels like because the states get more money, the hospitals get more money if it's COVID related. The patients don't even have to pay the medical bills. If you get COVID, you're supposed to be getting free health care from the government. So why not report it as? So it kind of incentivizes. Yeah, Johnson wouldn't release what their ingredients were. So, yeah, well, geez, with how much, with all of that whatever fucking powder bullshit with cancer, like anybody trust them? Like it's insane. They're trusted. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I touch a lot of keyboards, but I don't spit in people's mouths. About breathe through my nose. Yeah. Sure. No, let's go. I'm just hanging out, man. Richards is all about business. I was hoping that Most Wanted was gonna come down. See, even then, that just pisses me off. Like, if this is how little our rights have value for, you know, 1% death rate, what happens when we have real? We surrendered everything for, and that was my problem with Polis and how everything was going down was sheriffs need to either enforce the state law or need to fight the fucking state and fix it. They shouldn't be like just saying, well, we'll enforce the rule. Gun, here's guns. Here guns. Somebody died out here. And that's I have one. Those are my biggest beefs. Like, I don't mind following the rules. I'll wear a mask. I don't have a problem with a mask, even though I think it makes things worse. But if you really want to, if you really think that that's gonna help everything, then fine. But it needs to be the rules. Yeah. It is. Yeah, totally. Well, and what they keep saying is, well, if everybody gets vaccinated, then it'll just go away. And it's like, no, that's not. Yeah. Yeah, this is where it all breaks down. The facts don't add up. And the 1,000 times smaller, here's another dead body here, is from the NIH website again. Like, I'm reading this from their own documentation. And their own documentation disagrees with what Dickbag is saying. Another dead body over here. There's a lot of death here. Oh. Buy station here, that's why. I'm gonna buy a self. No, I'm gonna buy a UAV. UAV up. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. Right in front of us is a squad at... Nice. Here's 700. If you need. Sell something pretty. Another rocket over here. Yeah, I take it as seriously as I take the flu, that I don't want to get it, and I want to wash my hands, and I don't want to fucking spit in people's mouths. I mean, how about we try to always be healthy, instead of, like, selectively healthy? Oh, shit, I ran right into them. 2 of them right there. At the crane base. They were I call it that. I agree. I agree, the fans boo. Damn, ETH just broke 3,300. Wish I had more. Geez, everything is starting to come down. Yeah, it might be a good time to sell the Doge at a... it's so hard though. Yeah. With it being usable, I mean, it could... I mean, all of these coins were under $1 at one point. So you think about how far Ether's come to be 3,300 or, you know, 5, it's just... Yeah. It's pretty crazy. My, that account just hit 1,700. I think I put in 4 start. It's a pretty damn good return. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, I just can't believe every day I look at it and it just keeps growing and growing and like shit, I should. The mining account is doing okay, but the mining profitability is down quite a bit. So value's up, but yeah, there's other buddies there too. Behind you. Yeah, they sandwiched you. So they split up. One went that way and one went behind you. 110. Damn. Not a lot. I guess we didn't run into that many people. That was awesome. But you got to try it. They don't tell you the ping on the second lobby when you go in. It's crazy that you guys on that side of the mountains think that it's crazy that you get snow. I know, we're in the same state. I'm even in the mountains and I don't... Oh, there's a lot of people. That's ambush instead. Back up to here. We never get anything close to like what you guys get. It's so awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to be in Colorado and not. It's so rare we get any snow like that. Gotta go. I'm gonna be late. Down one. He's reviving. Oh, I got both. Team wipe. There's one more on the ground. Wait, careful. There's one more on the ground somewhere over here. No, he's right here. No, he's on me. Hold on. Armoring up. Downed. Bill. Thank you. Oh, here's some more. Those guys were pissed on the train. Get an armor box. Here, take it now. So we can armor up on the drive. To me. The game is really... Wait, I'm in the vehicle? I'm sorry. I was just trying to get armor. Yeah, those guys were so pissed they sniped them from a good distance. Whoa. What just happened there? There's guys on the train still. Yeah. They're looking at us. We gotta get out at the back. Shit, I got out too late. I got out. Oh no. That's a good way to end that. That's stupid. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. I'm at 70 right now. I'm not feeling it. I mean, that's not great, but it's not bad for next month. I'm holding steady at 70, 74. Is it bugged? Or is... I hear my sound. Not hear my footsteps? Make this stuff or dumbasses. Not supposed to be able to get on the map either. Watch this, will get a kill. Hi. A lot of screen cutting. Yeah, I have enough money to buy one back. Running around with out of Where's that? Where's that? And I can get my loadout. Hardcore, hardcore. They must have had me on hard. Yeah, I did. Three, 2, 0. The late nights getting you. Ooh, why? Yeah, yeah. But getting up early, ugh. Yeah, I saw. I saw you. Oh yeah, yeah. I can see. I saw you get on and play Assassin's Creed earlier. Early in the day for you. was kind of our go-to place before. Trying to shoot you, Richards. Stop and reload my gun before I stop. Yeah, let's go this. Can you hit this hole? Yeah, we can. I mean, we can rush downstairs and meet him if we want. Quite a few people there though. Guy out. Someone's here. His buddy's here, careful. Down the guy in the helicopter. Confirmed. Feel like there's still another set. Here. This guy had some. Here's an armor box. Hunker for a sec. Armor up. Top. They are guys bottom. Don't go down. Bless you. Need to put a pinch on that door though, or they're gonna spread out too fast. I don't have a ton of ammo. Yeah, we can hold them on the bridge. They're already coming. Broke me. Oh. It's hurt. You got 10K. You might try a loadout now really quick before you get a fight. Drop it. twice now I've lost from people just standing on the flag. I gotta... I have to go around the outside of the building. You can walk around the outside. You have to buy me back too. No, edge. Crouch watch that edge. Yeah, you do. Psycho's got it. Oh, he's coming in. He's right there, dude. No, to your right, to your right. He's on the outside of the building. Yeah. Yep. Both of you. Yeah, Psyche's right around the corner for you. Richards, he's just outside. On the ledge. Here comes his buddy. Get Richards. Okay. One more turn. Yeah, at some point if you get a few hours, we should do a co-op Civ game and play a quick game in a few hours. Yeah, against, we just play with, have the PC harder, but we're on the same team. I don't know. I've been enjoying Civ, especially with all the mods and all of the shit. Yeah, I don't think it's too hard to, I mean, granted, there are quite a few, but it's so nice with Steam because you just go subscribe to them and then it downloads them. It keeps them updated, so all you have to do is just enable them. But I've been, I think I'm gonna, I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna spend the $40 on their DLC and get all those other Civs, because I've played this, all the Civs I have so many times, I really would. I hate to say, I don't hate to say, but I end up playing the Egyptians the most because they have just such a phenomenal trade bonus. They get free roads, they get a trade post in each city that's on the continent with the capital, and they get super bonuses to trade. So the game I was just playing, I was getting like 1,000 gold a turn, and so it's just, I really like playing them, but I just played them, I've been playing it since, like, the very first game I bought was Civilization on Atari, and you couldn't just buy it, right? I mean, there was no Amazon. Gaming was a joke. And so we went to Washington, D.C. for something, and I talked my mom into tracking down a game store. Which wasn't like you just go find a game store. Like, we drove for hours to find this game store to buy Civilization on fucking for Amiga floppy disk. But then it was like a week before I could play it. So I read the Civilopedia book back and forth, just religiously. I want to say that I probably learned more from about history and stuff from the Civipedia than I ever did from history class. You still had some like interaction, like you had some way to learn. What if we ambush? Well, we could stop here. We don't go up to the top of hospital where all those people are fighting. We just stay down low. Stay away from the. Oh, here's a. Damn, I'll take that. Jeez. A whole bunch of guns down here. Oh, throw that thing so they can't RPG us. You should always throw these trophies as soon as you can. Stick it when we're going to the. Oh fuck! Shield. I'll go back for Richards. Cover. Tychus, stay on the train. There's one more there. Unless you got him. Did you kill? You killed one. I killed two. Okay, so we're playing tries, so we should be good. Those guys did not see me get on the train. They let me LMG them in the side. Didn't even look at me. Just full LMG'd right in the side of their head. I don't have a sniper LMG. Go, go, go. That was good. We need to try to pull the, they were waiting for the recon. We need to try to pull the recon as fast as we can. If we kill the squad getting recons, we should get their markers. They should lose their markers and we should get them. That would give you a real incentive to not die. Oh. It's all good. I've learned I've got to pull away. I like deliberately pull off because it's such a freaking shit show. Can we cut left and meet up with it fast enough? Probably not with the LMG and the sniper rifle. Shooting at that helicopter, Is there a buy here maybe? Richards, do you have any armor? Here. Stay in there. Oh, okay. Psyche, get the recon if you can. That's good. Probably gonna be dropping on you then. Watch it out. There's a gun here if you need a. Parachuting in the tower right now. There's helicopters on top of tower. Shit. You said there's people in the hangars? But you got snipers up there. Oh shit. There's snipers in the tower looking at us. They must have tagged it, so, and I'm hunted now too. Bake the cake. Hoppers. That's so far. Train. I think that's probably they all came back from the gulag. Yeah. I'm orange. How am I still alive just sitting out here? Go, go, go. The hell out of Dodge. Just go back towards something. How about TV station? Wish they would have filled this instead of just made it more green. Hey, right here, damn it. I'm stopping with this. Did I just run in there? The reason why I've been tripping about foot. Oh, I think your footsteps are off by like a second or two. You're walking. Yeah, I think they messed up the footsteps or something's up with the server lag. Get it if you can. Is it gonna be? Got a shot on it. Somebody wants to go. No, Ray looks good. I was looking. I was just thinking how stupid the array is. It's such a poor game mechanic. Huge towers would be fine, it's just such... Yeah, I'm kind of excited. Normally I poo-poo on having more civs. Like, what does having more civs really matter? Give that up, it's an orange. door open right here. Mark 'em. Drop my money in case they get killed. Me up on the tower, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, somebody pick this up or split it between you. Or... Just saw a shadow overhead. What was that? Oh, yeah, we probably... I don't know what that was. The shadows towards the circle, we should head that way. I'm sorry, the loadouts. Cover you for a second. Somebody's got a helicopter. Close. Vehicle, vehicle. Their vehicle's destroyed. I got them. They didn't go towards you. They're on. There's guys over there. Fire. Squad. I don't know. Another squad came. I think it's the guys you were shooting earlier came up from the south. Here they come. Got a lot of money, Psycho, if you guys can get to... I guess you guys already got your loadout. Yeah. So I think my new gulag plan is I'm gonna hide until... Oh shit. You got a vehicle coming. You and someone shot him. Vehicle's right on the loadout. Oh, he's coming after you, Richards. Nah. Oh, I always wanted to do this. Hide until the flag pops up, and then shoot them when they go sit on the flag, because they seems to be working really well. Don't run around because that's how they hear you. Just find one little spot to be where I can cover myself. Wait for the beeper to start and then rush the flag and kill him. Bounty, yeah. Say weapons, there's stuff. I have enough money to get Micah back. Someone's here with me. Are you on the ground? You're on the ground? Yeah, I guess I gotta run to this. Pick a cheat and then I'm gonna. Oh, that doesn't have a hole. So, yeah. They're up in the mountain sniping, so I would just take it easy. The problem is you gotta get up those hills, so you might Oh, here he comes. Yeah. You gotta get up those hills though. You get up right here. Those guys are working together. Heartbeats out. Yeah, you gotta go. Put out there too. It's just below you. Fifty. It's 8 plus you. You probably want to be down low. Only 4 plus you. Yeah, they're up on the hill. 311. One more turn. Be careful about sales. Those where I have to. You gotta have the time to play it, because one, I've really been addicted to these long games where you just do the longest possible game, take as much time as possible, and I've really been enjoying it. I'd almost like if they would break down different periods where you could go into the game and actually do something in 3D older during a wonder, like actually travel through that time period would be cool. I wish I could bridge Minecraft and Civilization and take a Minecraft or a Civilization map and make that the Minecraft. At any moment, go down into your city and walk around and trade and live that life if you wanted to. Yeah, I like it. I might have a tendency to break it, so I have to be careful. But yeah, I did some crazy shit in that game. Oh well, I just am really good at finding the weaknesses or the how far, like how much did you do with water in that game? Like I once redid the entire map with water grids and put all of my transportation into water and had that all going, and that really messed with it. I also made a water fountain of sewage. Made a massive mountain and then pumped the sewage to the top and let it go over the edges of the mountain down. That was pretty cool. Sewage, yeah. The biggest way you break that game is the water, because it has this, oh, it's so cool, this, you know, literal water system that actually flows, and but it's pretty. Yes, it does, but not like it should, you know. Not for the time. Like, if you do a lot of changes, it could take a while for the water to level out, like years in game. It just doesn't make sense, but yeah, it's a fun game for building. The other one I kind of been toying with is Transport Fever 2. If you like trains and doing the transport side of it and building out that type of stuff, it's really good. I used to love SimCity. I've just been so bummed that that whole franchise has just been so abused since Maxis left. Yeah, Maxis made something just so amazing, and they, and everybody else just gummed it up. Yeah, every once in a while I like to jump back on and build, and it would actually, that'd be another fun game if you wanted to play multiplayer. That would be fun to play, because the biggest issue with that game is you need to play with other people, because you would be building a city, you know, too. Like, I build a city and you build a city next to each other, which can be a lot of fun. It's not a lot of fun if it's just you. You have to build all the cities yourself. Coming up on the left. I called that wrong. Here they come. He's gonna challenge us. I had an airstrike and I've completely fucked it up and called it on the train. Where's here? Playing back pretty much. There is a vehicle way back there. By, shoot, we don't have. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be right here. Nice. Yeah, give me, oh, we'll have it here. Thinking this one. Need armor? Yeah, I got him. It was scary. That vehicle would have put any pressure on us, we would have been. Yeah, I've been struggling for games to play when I had, like, partially of just depression and just all of it. Like, okay, I have a few weeks to play some games and just relax, and it's like, watch YouTube, but there's nothing to watch. There's nothing to watch on TV at all. So I just end up wasting my time. I listen to books, but I can't. I read so slowly that I can't process words very well, so didn't do it. I can listen to books fine. Oh no, watch out for the tree branches. Tree branches kill now. No, it was Ace and someone, or someone and someone. It wasn't me. Yeah. I have a loadout drop, but we don't have a vehicle. We need to throw it by this vehicle over here so we can catch back up. Keep getting recons. Yeah. I played Scum as a survival game. I really liked it. It has zombies. Hey, let's go up top instead of down low. Jump. Oh wait, come back. Jump off. Jump off. Vehicles over here. It's a survival game, but it's more like it's probably the most realistic survival game I've ever seen. I really enjoyed it. It has zombies by default, but I turned off the zombies and just did like roleplay style. It's actually a lot of fun. It tracks everything down to like all your calories, and you have to poop and pee and all of that stuff. Yeah. I know. I wish it was an app. I wish I had that much. It's called Scum, and it's a survival game, but it's like, okay, so you're in prison. Let's get out here. Get out. Get on the train. Get on the train. You're in prison. They let you out. They're gonna put you on a game show. They drop you off somewhere in the middle of a forest in Russia or wherever. And most of the time, you're like, oh yeah, I just start picking stuff up and I'll start looting, and most of the games let you. Here it's like, where are you gonna put it? And so you can carry it, or you can, like, your prison uniform doesn't have pockets, so you can carry something. That's it. And you have to think through some of that stuff in the early game of how the hell am I gonna carry and manage this stuff. I was lucky enough that I found like a broken down SUV that was still functional, and so I could start putting stuff I found in there. But really fun is just like even a training, like survival training. I can see like it's accurate enough. I can see military using it because it's tracking all of your calories. Like it's making sure you know the right things to eat and how much, and paying attention to it. Which you'd think that'd be tedious. Yeah, we gotta get off here. Let's go. Let's just go on foot. And you'd think it'd be tedious, but how it's presented, I didn't feel that way. As long as there wasn't zombies, I didn't feel like it was tedious once you figured out how to hunt. And they don't make you cook your food, which is interesting, or like purify water, so that makes it a little easier to manage calorie intake and some of that. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it'll be a fun game. What I'd love to do is build a Colorado map and play, like use it as like a training sim, like a training sim. But yeah, really cool. That's a fun one. I don't think it's on console. Oh, maybe we can get in this one. Still trying to figure. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you sacks of shit. Trying to figure out all the. Yeah. That's way too quiet. UAV. There's a UAV. Man. Look at how clear this is. Yeah, 32. I think I'm gonna pull my snipe. Are we gonna be? Okay, we spent all the money. We don't have a loadout anyways. I can't. So let's move. Let's keep moving. We gotta get all the way across the map. Let's grab this vehicle and start trying to get there. We could get there early. Get hunker in the back of those. Get. I was hoping. Did I say loadout? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be happy to get this game shipped. I find when I'm doing these, I carry the whole game on the brain. Mainly because I'm the sole developer, so it definitely feels strained bandwidth-wise. I was trying to remember like what I did yesterday. Having a hard time like. Glad they can't pop tires, because if they were tires like GTA, we would have. Okay, we want to get in. Could be that far. Been to half of these places. Shit. They took it away. So the second to last circle tower, I think we should be in that tower. Strikes, we should be good. This one's crane. Even with an airstrike, we have self-revive, so we could get ourselves back, and we only need one person. Is it in though? I don't think. Check and see, but I think only this. I think it's almost impossible for somebody to snipe us not being dumb. And I got a mine there. Oh, okay, Richard. This is something I think we need to talk about. We need to do. Right, so this gun right here, right? It came out of a crate, so it's gonna disappear because it's on a timer. But if you run into a house, the gun on the ground won't disappear unless you pick it up and drop it. So we need to be picking up and dropping all of those shotguns and all that crap. When we can, because what happens is, say we're in a house and someone runs in, and they don't even have a gun. All they do is pick up the shotgun and kill us with it. But if we had picked it up and dropped it, it would be on a timer and it'd disappear. So there's just a time and place where we need to be jerks, so that when people are parachuting back in after the gulag, not finding leftover equipment. Because there's so many times where we're running behind people, doors are open, and there's guns everywhere. And all they had to do was pick them up and drop them, and they would have been gone. For us, we would have been royally screwed in so many situations if in setting the timer. Okay, nobody on heartbeat. I'm gonna keep my thing that here, Rich, just take this money so you have enough to trophy. I'm gonna use the trophy, get down to this circle that we can't get RPG'd. But I don't even think we should be snipeable. I mean, Psych is probably snipeable from... Oh, we should be. Old hunker and bunker method. Without any bunkers anymore. What about park bunker? Is it there? There's gotta be coded bunkers like that. See, I would have some of the streamers talking about it or saying codes or seen anything. Yo, so here's an example of some of these mods, like your policies for your government. They give you all of those different options, and you're like, okay, what one's gonna benefit you? And so one of the mod does all the math on how much you make. So like one will say you would get plus 20 gold, or you get plus 5 housing, or you get plus luxuries or whatever. And that alone is just mind-boggling helpful. I end up only using the policies that are like civics that are like 100 plus or 100% bonus to your production or something. So I just find there's just some like quality of life mods that so much smoother. I think that's what I've been finding the most as I've been playing, and why I've been enjoying it so much more. Some of those things that made it really difficult to decide, so much easier now. And then I did a whole bunch of visual mods where it makes the cities look better and more realistic, and the water better, graphics and everything, and those look awesome. Well, and I've been playing it, yeah, on the 39, of course, yeah. And then they also, one of the other favorite ones is, I don't know, it must be like they added 100 or 2 bonus resources, so you have ruffles and all these other things that you just never had before. So strategic resources and luxury resources, there's just so many more. That's really nice because it just opens the game up that there's lots of resources to trade with other people. Yep. That's why I like early games so much. And I've tried both ways. I've played like have three civs and play small maps, or have three civs and play big maps, or have, because you could always have city states to have someone to trade with. But I've been really enjoying these, just the biggest possible map you could have with, you know, I did 15 civs this last time. Yeah, here they come. They're throwing at us. They're throwing at us. Somebody not on Ghost? Out here. They come, here they come. Crack. They're shooting through the sides. He had such a shot on me and I could not shoot him at all. That's weird. Interesting that they knew we were there. Shit. There is a buy underneath you, so wait till it gets to here and drop down and buy. Yeah. Still getting matched up with 0-2-0. Yeah, I think I too. Yeah, get some sleep. Good luck working tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping we submit our game tomorrow and then be off. And then I'm just kind of chilling. So yeah, if you want to play something, hit me up. Later. Thanks for watching.